Welcome back to Loot, Lore, and Lights, where we descend into the depths of horror, mystery, and the occasional government cover-up. Today, I'm your host. My name is Adam, and we're heading underground, literally, with a found footage gem that deserves way more attention. It's called The Tunnel. The Tunnel is a 2011 Australian horror flick. It blends a mockumentary style, like almost found footage realism, with claustrophobic terror, and to be honest, it nails the tone from the very first frame. The setup is that the government abandons a plan to recycle water from Sydney's underground tunnels. There are rumors swirling that homeless people are disappearing, there's strange noises, and a complete media blackout surrounding it. So naturally, a team of journalists decide to investigate, and what they found were not just pipes and shadows. To me, what makes this movie stand out isn't just the scares, it's the structure of the film itself. It is framed to be documentary style, and it cuts between interviews and found footage. You could almost think of it as like a Lake Mungo meets The Descent kind of thing, maybe. It is kind of a uniquely grounded vibe in the film. You kind of feel like you're watching something real. And when it comes to feeling that realism, that is where the fear creeps in. This is a creature flick at the end of the day in this found footage mockumentary style. And the creature, for whatever it is, it's chilling. It's something from your nightmares. You never get a full look of the creature, and to me that is the brilliance of it, because anything that you can think of in your mind, it's gonna be scarier than what you actually see on screen. So the horror itself, it kind of lives in the margins of like distorted audio, flickering lights, sudden disappearances. It's very minimalist, but it's effective. The sound design alone deserves a shout out as headings that maybe you wish they didn't. The lead, I'm probably gonna butcher her name, Delia. She leads the cast as Natasha. She's a journalist driven by curiosity and like a sense of justice. And to me, her performance just anchors the chaos. And the chemistry that she feels with her crew, it feels very authentic. You believe these people, and that's what makes the descent into terror just a little more like gut-wrenching. Let's talk about innovation. This movie was fan funded. Frames sold for I think $1 each, and it was a marketing move that earned it an AIMIA award and viral traction on BitTorrent. It was the do-it-yourself spirit. It bleeds into the film's DNA. It's gritty, it's resourceful, and it is unapologetically, if I could talk today, indie. The final verdict for me is that The Tunnel is a masterclass in atmospheric horror. It doesn't really rely on jump scares. It builds the dread slowly, methodically, and you know, you're kind of gripping your seat. And if you're a fan of found footage, to me, this one's a must watch. If you're not, this might be one of the films that changes your mind. It's very good the way it's done. Like I said, especially for it to have been indie and low budget. I stumbled across this, man, I want to say on one of the found footage pages that I follow where they had like, I guess, a little bit more obscure found footage horror. This was probably 6 or 7 years ago, and it's one that I've watched a few times, and it's one I definitely recommend. So yeah, if you do like found footage, this one is definitely worth your time. Thanks for joining me today. Again, my name was Adam. This is Loot, Lore, and Lights. Next time, maybe we're gonna come to the surface for something a little brighter, or maybe not, because this is October, and like I said, it's gonna be spooky stuff pretty much all month. Until then, I hope that you all have a wonderful time. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching or listening wherever you're listening at. The signal is weak, but the stories are strong. Take care.